If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We hope your experience is fruitful. Please feel free to visit our website to find out how you can join our growing family. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. Also, share so others may enjoy as well. And we hope you would consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. All right, let's start the show.
Hello, and welcome back. A lot of you all have said, Rashonda, you're not Santa, but you stay with the ho-ho-hos. And to that I say, thank you. Today we're here to discuss something that has a lot of you all confused, and I'm here to help. It's really very simple. Let's check the board. Yes, December 25th. Anybody know what this day is? It's Christmas, okay? This is Jesus's birthday celebration. Yes. Hair like wool, skin like bronze, 8 pounds, 4 ounce, baby Jesus. Okay? This is you. This is not your damn birthday. We are not celebrating you. Did you get up on a cross? Huh? Did you resurrect after 3 days? Huh? Did you turn water into wine? Huh? No, you did not. So it's not your day. Now you're out here expecting gifts from everybody. We are in a recession. The panoramic took us down. You lucky if you get some Ritz crackers. And here you out here sad, okay? This is not your day. And for those that are born in December, honey, don't be greedy. You get one gift, okay? Y'all need to get it together. It is not your damn day. Thanks.
What is going on, kings, queens, and the entire spectrum in between? It is your boy Kwame, joined by the other handsome, the other melanated proficient, King Daryl Walter. What's up, King? What's going on?
What is going on? Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Excited to be here.
I know some of y'all wondering where Kire is. Kire had an appointment today, so don't worry about it. He will be closing out the year tonight on Pyro Cocktail Hour. So make sure that you guys tune in and get into that Patreon, y'all. It's gonna be a hoot. We're gonna have special guests. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. And Daryl, feel free to stop by too. Let me know if you got time tonight.
I'm gonna do my best.
We're gonna talk about it afterwards. Don't worry about it. We got a lot to talk about today. But I'm liking your festive green.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, I have this. This is a shirt that I got from my sister-in-law. It's Kwame's faves. Feliz Navidad, Coquito Familia. Yes, I love Coquito. Yes, it's one of my favorite drinks for the holidays.
Come on, Coquito.
Yes, Coquito. Yeah. So a lot of for those who don't know, I am half Puerto Rican. Latino, if you will. Praise Jesus. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God for Latino. We see. I'm not gonna make any light skin jokes.
Okay.
I'm gonna be nice for the end of the year. I'm gonna tap into my inner Kire.
If you tap into your inner Kyrie, then you should be ragging on me then.
I know. That was kind of oxymoronic there.
But yes, Coquito, yes, in the building. What's going on? Who is in the building? Michaela is in the building. What's up, Queen? How you doing? Thank you for joining us.
Michaela.
Dr. Ho is in the building as well. One of our best mods. Yes. Sean is in the building. And first and foremost, we're going to get to it a little later, but I have to let everybody know that today is one of our Pyromaniacs' birthdays, and that is Sean. Shout out to you, Queen. Y'all throw some cakes in there and some fire signs and some orange hearts for Sean. Wish Sean a very happy birthday. We love you.
Happy birthday.
Nothing but supportive, and we love you and we appreciate you for all of your support, coming in, chiming in, supporting the Patreon, coming in, participating. You are a valued member of Pyro Media, as well as everybody over here on at the Pyro part of the Pyromaniacs. So we love you, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you for all that you do and continue to. And I hope you have a phenomenal day. Your turn, girl. Your turn today. Yes. And if you don't
give me one margarita. What'd she say? I'm an open what?
This is daytime.
Give me 2 margaritas. Go ahead, son. Have a margarita for me.
Have a couple, okay, girl? Yes. Dr. Ho says, I love her. Dr. Peter. Yes, Dr. Ho, you guys love that intro. I love Rashonda. She is hilarious over on TikTok. Michaela White says, was Jesus 8 4th out? What? You know what? Y'all are hilarious. Yes, everybody, shout out to Daryl. Daryl came with him. Daryl know he be team nice. Kwame Claude. Yes, I wanted to get a little festive today. You know, I had to get a little. I love it. I put in my little weave. You know, my little unit. You know what I'm saying? All right, thank you. You're so welcome, Queen. You're so welcome.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you, Queen. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, y'all. We're gonna get more. We're gonna celebrate more with Sean later on today. Or later on in the show, but we have to get into the show. So welcome to Holiday Extravaganza. We do one every single year. Well, at least with Pyro Power Hour, we started last year when Kyrie was on there. We had just started the show, so it's really cool to kind of see how we've grown and how the graphics have changed. I looked at the slides from last year and I was like, oh my God, we are way different now. We can't be doing that. We updated it so it looks good. So I'm proud of where we come from. Mr. Hula Hoop, guess who? Oh, come on. What's up, Auntie Cheryl? How you doing, Queen? Happy holidays to you. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you.
Cheryl.
Yes. That is Minister Cheryl, Elder Cheryl Shig over at Church One Ministry. Shout out to Church One. Yes,
hey, Church One. Hey, y'all.
One of the best ministries up in this side of heaven, okay? Yes.
I love what's the pastor's name?
Bishop W. Todd Irvin. Yes, that's right.
Todd Irvin and his wife, they are beautiful.
Co-pastor Kimberly M. Irvin. Yes.
Co-pastor Kimberly, inside and out, they're beautiful people.
Yeah. And co-pastor has a show on Pyro Media Network called It's Just Kim. And she also has a podcast as well called Coffee with Kim. So make sure you check it out. Coffee with Kim and You Better Than Me podcast are head-to-head for #1. So we will see who is #1 on our anniversary on January 5th. So definitely check it out. We'll see. We'll keep you posted. Hey, Faye, what's up, Queen? How you doing? Yes. Thanks for joining.
Hey, Kyrie ain't here. I'm filling in for Kyrie, so I'm doing my best.
But Kyrie will be there tonight on Pyro Cocktail Hour to close out the year. And we have a special episode of The Love Kitchen. It's its season finale, but it's a holiday special as well. So definitely check that out at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What's that? I think that's 1 y'all time. It's an East Coast time 1. I don't know. No, it might be. I don't know what it is for you guys. Or maybe it might be 4 p.m. I could be wrong.
12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. East Coast time.
See, this is why you make the big
I'm
bucks.
here.
You know, I appreciate you. Come through.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. So thank you guys. And StreamYard has added a new feature, so we are streaming on Instagram as well. So shout out to all of the Instagram users. I know we don't normally go live on Instagram because it's hard to stream to it. This is the first time that they've ever created a key to be able to stream to Instagram. So shout out to all of the Instagram watchers. If you're watching later, or if you're watching now, or the replay.
What up, y'all?
Yes. And I will be reading the comments. If you throw in a comment on Instagram, I'll read it because I don't think it comes through on the in the StreamYard link, but I'll read them aloud. I have them open here. So, all right, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Extravaganza. Don't forget to follow Pyro Media Network on every social media platform at Pyro Media Network. You can also follow Kire and myself at on all social media platforms. Follow Kire at Kire Senoj everywhere except on Instagram. And for there, you can follow him on it's underscore Kire again. And then for me, I'm Kwame Speaks Official everywhere. And for Daryl is...
I am Daryl Walter on all social media platforms.
I almost said Walt. I almost said Daryl. That's how I want to see it. But that's your Cash App. Yes. Make sure you say the Cash App to Daryl Walt. No ER at the end. But Daryl Walter everywhere on social media. And make sure you follow him on TikTok. Yes. Yeah, and for those who are avid Daryl fans on TikTok, you know what that's from. Also, don't forget to check out the hotspot. Don't worry, this is going to be our last day of programming, or active programming on the main stage here on Pyro Media Network's YouTube and Twitch. But don't fret, we are going to be doing a lot of dope stuff and adding a lot of content and going live and doing special lives on the hotspot in our Patreon. So make sure you head over to patreon.com/Pyro Media, and you never know, you may get a little gift or two directly from Pyro Media. So and it's Patreons only. So make sure you head over there. Only $5 a month. That's less than a Starbucks cup of coffee. Okay, praise Jesus.
Yes, it is.
All right, y'all. I know we're all festive. I know we're having a good time. Unfortunately, we have some breaking news. You know how the world is. So let's get on into it, shall we? So, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, was awarded £140,600, or the American equivalent of $179,000. That's almost $180,000 on today. After the UK High Court ruled he was the subject of an extensive phone hacking by Mirror Group newspapers, MGN, from 2006 to 2011. Take a look at this.
Breaking news from overseas now. Prince Harry declared victory this morning when a British judge ruled that his phone had, in fact, been hacked by a major newspaper group. NBC's Molly Hunter joins us from London. She's got the very latest. Hey, Molly, good morning.
Hoda, good morning to you. That's right. This is a big deal, a landmark ruling for Prince Harry, the first of 3 of Harry's lawsuits actually making their way through the British court system right now. And this morning, as you say, Prince Harry was victorious. So Prince Harry alleged that journalists from the Mirror Group newspapers targeted him and his inner circle by gaining access to voicemails and used other unlawful methods, causing him, quote, considerable distress. Now, the judge found that in 15 out of 33 articles submitted, there was evidence that MGN, that's the newspaper group, had engaged in unlawful information gathering, including phone hacking. Now, the judge said it appeared Harry's personal phone was targeted between 2004 and 2009, so this happened a while ago. But Harry was awarded about $180,000 in damages today. In a statement, the media group said they take, quote, full responsibility and apologize unreservedly. Now, Harry was not present here in court today, but his lawyer did speak outside the court, reading a statement from the prince, and I think we have that to show our audience. He said this case is not just about hacking. It is about a systematic practice of unlawful and appalling behavior, followed by cover-ups and destruction of evidence, adding, today's ruling is vindicating and affirming. I've been told that slaying dragons will get you burned, but in light of today's victory and the importance of doing what is needed for a free and honest press, it is a worthwhile price to pay. The mission continues. That is a statement from Prince Harry. And this is a big deal, of course. This is a long-running battle for Prince Harry against British tabloids.
So what are your thoughts, Daryl?
You know, one, I hope he takes some of that money and goes to Turkey to do some hair transplants. Baby, did you see the back of his head?
Leave Harry alone.
I didn't know he was balding like that.
Well, you know, he's been under a lot of stress. The man has been going through a lot.
That is it. But they did not get near a piece of their mama's jeans in the hair pool. That's the one thing. But you know what? Listen, get your money, sir. Get all of your money. They deserve it. I really want to see if they can go after the court, after the queen, and everything that they put them through. That's the case I want to see.
That's what I want to know. I want to see what they're going to be doing after all, because this is. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like retribution, because at the end of the day, you know, these people have been bothering them for there's a massive machine. Like, we think that the paparazzi and our, you know, tabloids and over here are pretty bad. The UK has some atrocious and almost disrespectful type media. Okay, so you know, they've been targeting Meghan for a while. They've been targeting Prince Harry for a while, and you know, it's really at the hands of, well, allegedly it's at the hands of the instructions of the
queen.
Of the monarchy.
Yeah. You know, you know what's so funny is I remember when Princess Diana was going through everything that she went through with the paparazzi and everything. My mom was British, for those who don't know, and she was obviously a huge fan of the Queen. But I feel like Harry, in some senses, is kind of following. I don't know how to say this, but in the path of his mom. You know what I mean? I don't see the paparazzi really going after the brother the way they go after Harry. And it's been for years, even before he was with Meghan. He seems to have been the one who has been picked to be followed by the paparazzi and kind of go through it. And if you really think about it, you know, they almost killed him and his wife, like his mom. So... Yeah. And let's be clear, he's not done with these lawsuits. That's the feeling for listening to it. Like, this is just the beginning.
Absolutely. I definitely concur with your sentiment, brother. All right, well, next up, we'll see how it goes. We're going to wish him the best of luck. But get your coin, Harry. Get your coin.
Get your coin and get your hair or shave it or something. Wear a hat, a yarmulke.
I mean, you're a little too rich to be balding, Harry. You can get some plugs or something.
Just the back of the head is just.
If Meghan, you like it, we love the girl. That's.
Listen, she like that. Let me stop.
Faye says, "What does that do for us?" But congrats to Harry. Next, I know that's right. Next, hey Simeon, happy holidays to you. He says micro dots.
Something. Y'all seen it.
I'm best. Thanks for coming through, Simeon. We appreciate you. All right, next up on breaking news, Hungary, however you want to pronounce it, or Hungary, blocks Ukraine aid deal, but EU opens door to membership talks. Take a look at this. This is very interesting.
Well, what they're doing is they're trying to tie the funds for Ukraine, unlocking those funds for Ukraine to money they say they're actually owed themselves from the EU. They're also objecting to the idea of committing to a 4-year plan for Ukraine. They're saying that's far too long to commit to financial aid, because who knows what the world's going to look like in a year from now. They cite things like the possibility of changes in administration in Brussels itself, the US election cycle feeding into that, and they say it's simply too much and they don't want to do it. However, they are indicating they will negotiate a little bit on the money. They might be open to something in the short term, and that's really important for Ukraine. Of course, we know that also the funding arrangements from the US are very much tied up in the US Congress at the moment. There's been no movement to unlock that, saying quite simply they need this money urgently, or they're going to run out of cash. They're also going to run out of stuff to fund their war machine and the ability to continue to push back against Russia on the ground. So it's quite a high-stakes summit in Brussels that's starting today. The key really is, can they negotiate some sort of solution for this with Hungary, and for how long?
Well, do you have any thoughts on this? Because I have a lot of thoughts on this.
You know, it seems this is a lot, Kwame. I'm the guest on this show. You making my brain work today, but I'm gonna do this. One, it seems like Ukraine is like the redheaded stepchild. everybody just keep kind of throwing them around, just kind of throwing them to the side. I'm a little torn on this one because I'm not hating on Ukraine, but I did see the way they treated Black people, you know, during the war. So I'm like, I want to help you, but you're gonna help everybody in Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks a little funky, but I want to hear what you have to say.
Well, I definitely, everything you said, it's very valid. I definitely understand why you feel the way you did. However, for me, I understand. I have a this is like my wheelhouse. I love politics. I love foreign politics. I love, you know, specifically U.S. politics, but, you know, foreign politics are very intriguing to me. What I think this is leading towards, and this is my personal opinion. Let me make sure I put that indemnification thing over there, because, you know, the girls like to say, you know, that my views are the same as Pyro overall. Okay. This has nothing to do with our affiliates or the official position of Pyro Media Network. Okay. All right. I feel like this is a strategic move to either bring in the Ukraine either into the EU, which is the European Union, or into the United Nations, the UN, or the what is it? The not the United Nations, the NATO. Okay, so either one of them bringing into it's going to force, if they go into the EU and join or become EU members, that forces Europe and the UK to get involved into the situation. If they get involved between Russia and Ukraine, then the United States has to get involved as well. Okay, because obviously our closest allies is the UK, right? They're one of our closest allies. So this is a very strategic move, and it's not just about the money and aid from for UK, or for Ukraine, but it's about the strategic moves to make sure that Ukraine is protected, right? And that they gain allies. Because right now they've been doing a great job at holding them. I did not see this coming. I really did. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm not trying to be rude. I shout out to you, Ukraine. Okay, cool, we cool. But I thought you were gonna get stomped out. I really did. I really thought you were gonna get stomped out. I thought that Russia was gonna come in there and go wham, thank you, ma'am. But you are like the little engine that could, and you have been pushing back for almost over a year, honey. Okay, you've been pushing back without anybody. I mean, you get to help because, you know, we've been supplying you weapons and things, and but you've been pushing back.
Yeah.
Okay? And Russia has a decent military. Okay, but I don't understand. You've been holding on for dear life, and really been pushing back a very powerful superpower. So kudos to you, girl.
And you know what, Kwame? I'm gonna say something a little deep. I was listening to a TikTok creator, Donnell Wright, and he was just talking about, you know, how the Bible, you know, whenever stuff like this comes around, people talk about, you know, oh, this is the sign of times. It's the end of the world. The end of the world is coming. And he put it in such a way that, you know, war is never a happy time or anything like that. Yeah. But for so many people around the world, this is the end of the world as they know it. Yeah. And like for many of us, like including us, it's like, no, it's not like a big, you know, pie in the sky, blow up and God comes down. But like, really, this is the end of the world, like as we knew it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, and I hear what you're saying, but you know how some people don't like it's semantics for them. I get what you're saying. You're saying because COVID, metaphorically speaking, yeah, absolutely. But you're absolutely right, because with COVID, it was the end of the world as we knew it. Right, and we are now we're operating differently. We're more virtual now. We're wearing masks more. You know, that wasn't a norm before. You know, some people, you know, if you saw people wearing masks, I saw people wearing masks more in Korea when I was over there than anywhere else in the world. Yeah, it wasn't normal to wear masks. It wasn't typical. So now it is. Yeah. But you know, we can talk, you know, on and on, because I love politics, but I don't want to. I don't want to get deep, but I'm like, I forgot about Ukraine. All this stuff going on over there. I'm like, dang, Ukraine's still fighting over there.
still fighting over there. We're still having this situation going on with Israel and Hamas and Palestine. So it's a lot going on. So Simeon said, so was 911. It was a hard change in times. Yes, absolutely, Simeon. That was a terrible day. That was a terrible day. I'm getting flashbacks. I don't want to talk about it. I
just had to say it. Go ahead.
I got him today. All right, let's pick some things up. Let's get into Black excellence. We don't normally do Black. We haven't done a lot of Black excellence in a while, but I had to do this one. The Queen herself. We're honoring Debbie Allen. Not because just, she's just Black excellence in and of itself, but because she is opening up a school, and she's just saying, or her caption from DADA, Debbie Allen Dance Academy says, attention 6 through 6th through 8th graders, register now for the Debbie Allen Middle School in 2024 to 2025 school year. Take a look at this.
Hi, I am Debbie Allen, and I'm so excited to introduce you to the Debbie Allen Middle School. This is a brand new school that focuses on academic achievement and creative expression. It is a given fact that when young people are stimulated creatively, they rise academically. So I'm here, and I'm waiting for you. Come on.
Shout out to Debbie Allen for opening up a school, furthering education, and really focusing on the youth. She has been a pivotal instrument in dance. If you guys remember her from Fame, her iconic one-liners, just her being an actress, she's just overall queen. And so I'm just really proud of her. I remember taking some of her classes at the Broadway Dance Academy, Broadway Dance Center in New York. She is a beast, and she is definitely taking her classes inspirational. It's not just doing a couple of 1-2 steps. It's really digs deep and makes sure that you are pulling out the best of yourself. So I've learned a lot from her. She is amazing, and so I'm just really happy that she's doing more. Come on, right? She said my HBCU sister. All right, Dr. Ho,
you be dancing, Kwame. You be dancing.
I've danced since I was 4 years old, and went to all types of schools. But that's another day. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I did not know. Let me find out you do a 1-2 boom cat.
Yes, had several dance companies. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, I love Debbie Allen. Debbie relaunched A Different World, bring back inspirational TV. I know that's right. My HBCU sister, love her. Yes, we love Debbie Allen. So shout out to you, Queen, and thank you for all that you do. All right, y'all, that was Black excellence, and what a Black excellent moment for her. And shout out to her sister, Felicia Rashad. We love her too. Yes, Kwame is flexible. Honey, I am flexible. Baby, Sean, you better tell him.
Let me find out Kwame can do a good split and work the pole. Come on, boom cat.
We gonna say, come on. That's one of my other teachers. We're gonna save that for Pyro Cocktail Hour.
Yeah, we won't talk about that other teacher because we want to know what she know about that man.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone.
He probably was one of he probably
yes,
was.
He was.
No. Anyway, what's happening today? Let's get into what's happening today. Oh, I like these graphics here. Good job.
I would love to see a meme of Kwame on the pole. That would give me life.
You would never say, because I do traditional dance. I'm not gonna say classic because I think that strippers are phenomenal as well. Okay, they do some amazing things. If you watch some of them Atlanta girls, they be up in the, listen. I learned a lot from what do you call that show? Oh my God, what's that show?
Pose. No, not Pose.
No, not Pose.
P
Valley, honey. Okay.
I know you did. That's right. I'm team nice today though.
So today is Ugly Sweater Day. So every third Friday of December, specifically today is December 15th, people all over the nation trade their casual garments for something more festive for Ugly Sweater Day. Whether you find a hidden gem to wear or you make your own, one thing's for sure, this holiday will certainly have you laughing all day. I've had a lot of like corporate ugly sweater days, and a lot of people don't have ugly sweaters. They actually look nice. Like, this is really cute. This is a cute little outfit.
It is.
So I don't really see a lot of ugly sweaters.
I mean,
you better tell him, Sean.
Like Lorenzo on Fame. Mm-hmm. You know, ugly sweaters, ugly schmetters.
She said next.
Right, next. Exactly. We love your sweater, girl. Love the belt. Love the ruching. Work it.
This thing, yeah. She's posing. All right, let's move on. All right, let's get into the birthday of the day. And so we are still in Sagittarius season. Okay. And we
shout out to all the Sagittariuses with your mean self. We
big
love
old
you.
Beanies, in the words of Kire Senoj. Big old beanies. First up, we have the one and only April Jones. Happy birthday to you, Queen. She was born on December 15th, 1986. Oh, okay, you were born my year. She's 37. Place of birth is Chicago, Illinois. April Jones is a singer, songwriter, and TV personality. Jones is the ex-girlfriend of Omarion, who she began dating in 2013, propelling her to popularity. She is also known for dating Omarion's bandmate, Little Fizz, which caused friction between the group's members. Jones was a prominent cast member of the first season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and one of the original 8 cast members. Happy birthday to you, girl.
Did you say singer, songwriter, and dancer?
No, I didn't say dancer. I think it's just singer and songwriter. It's like, no, we're not being. Oh, well, okay. Mm-hmm.
When did she start singing?
All the Sagittarius. I don't know. I've never heard her sing, so I know she's a TV personality. I never heard her sing.
Right, I know she slept with a couple of men and had a.
Okay, we're not doing that.
She did? She was with Omarion, then Fizz, then a couple of in between. Then she got with Tay Diggs.
Okay. Oh, she got with Tay Diggs too?
She was with Tay Diggs, yes.
Is she still with Tay Diggs?
I don't know.
Faith said, what songs have April?
I'm just trying to figure out what song. You said singer-songwriter, like, let me Google her credit.
That's my question, too. Only Mike she been rocking was, okay, you know what? Y'all are too much. We're supposed to be having a festival time, all right?
We are.
She actually has a pretty voice. Oh, I didn't know that, Sean.
Well, here's a video from 2019. Okay.
Well, I guess if you have one song, I'll put out a song too. Woo woo. I sing too. I'm a singer now. I guess that's what it is. A woo woo woo.
Oh, she's been okay. Now, no need to talk about her like that, Michaela. We know she's been around.
Well, Michaela.
Jesus, Lord, what are these low blows about?
You're a mess, Daryl. Anywho, we want to also wish a very, like what we said earlier today, one of our pyromaniacs, our diamonds, as they say in Bridgerton, is celebrating her birthday today. Shout out to none other than the one, the only Sean. Sean, you look good in this.
Yes.
I'm gonna say you look good in this look, honey.
You look good, but she giving that Sagittarius look. Like, try it if you want to. Try it if you want to.
Question for you, Daryl. What's your sign?
You know what's so funny? I was just talking about this morning. So I created a new sign. I'm going to answer the question.
Okay.
I am an Aries.
You're a what?
I'm an Aries.
An Aries, you mean?
No, Aries.
What? When I've never heard of an Aries.
I'm an Aries and a Taurus. I'm an Aries and a Taurus.
Okay.
If you Google, listen.
So you're extra mean. You're extra mean.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Well, right. That's so funny. My friend in Texas, she said, "Derek, you got a piece of mean in you. You got a piece of mean."
A piece?
A piece. So I was born April 19th at 10:58 p.m. in Canada. So the way my chart is positioned, I'm right on the, like, I'm literally an Aries Taurus.
Sean is looking. I'm sorry. I'm just focused on Sean. Sean is looking good. The locks are locking, honey.
She is looking like, try it if you want to.
Okay. No,
Try
Sean
it
is
if you
looking
want
fine,
to.
honey. Get it, Sean. Making me question my sexuality, honey.
But I guess I'm more of an Aries, but I'm a Taurus. I'm a Leo.
Faye's a Leo. Okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense. I'm actually a Capricorn, the best sign in the streets. So,
Capricorn
hey,
always say that.
Thanks for coming through, Queen.
Hey, Cocktail. Girl, I gotta catch up with you over this TD Jakes and all this stuff because I got questions.
Yeah. Now she put everything in her Patreon, so you better go ahead and check it out.
I'm gonna check it out because I want to know when Corey gonna give that baby back. He ain't a baby no more. Happy birthday, Sean.
Yeah, happy birthday to you, Sean. We love you, Sean. That was a photo shoot for a reality show we did. All right now. Come through, Sean. You look good.
Now I want to know what reality show.
Yeah, now I want to know. You better let us know. We got questions. All right, y'all. Put it in the comments, sis. Put it in the comments. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. For this, we want to shout out to our station, Bullet in Flight Radio, the #1 progressive Christian and inspirational radio station in the world. You can check them out on TuneIn, and by going, you can down, or you can go ahead and use either Alexa or the Google devices. I'm talking low because I didn't mute her in the other room, and I don't want her to hear me. So all you have to do is say, "Hey Google," or "Hey Alexa," play Bullet in Flight Radio on TuneIn, and it'll play, and it'll be right there for you. So make sure you guys listen over there and head over. Right on the Candle Collective, you would have gotten the email already. You may have gotten the email. If you didn't, check your email. But head over to Lux and Noir right now, this moment, quickly, expeditiously. So you can go ahead and get the winter stuff over there. We have new candles, new products. I have a new candle that if you guys like mahogany teak wood, we have an alternative to our version of it from Lux and Noir. If you we have a new holiday special candle, they're limited edition. I only made a certain amount. So once that's it, that's gone. And we're already selling out of our other candles. So I stocked up as much as I could over the past couple of months. I've been in the shop making. So our distribution center is already out of the stuff that I sent them. So I only have what I have left. And nothing's stocked until next month. So please get there as quickly as you can, because we have some people that like to sell out quickly. Okay? So handle your business. We love you. We appreciate your time. And before we go to commercial, I want to we didn't do this on Wednesday. Wednesday was the anniversary, and I want to make sure that we give a moment of silence to this person. Twitch, Stephen Laurel Twitch boss, who was born on September 29th, 1982, and passed away via suicide. I can't say the word on here. And unaliving himself on December 13th in 2022. This past Wednesday was his anniversary, and he was an American freestyle hip-hop dancer, choreographer, actor, television producer, and television personality on The Ellen Show. So definitely we wanted to make sure we sent him some love, and we hope that he is partying in peace in heaven and dancing away with the angels. And also, if you are experiencing right now a seasonal depression going on, there's a lot of people stressing out. There's a lot of people feeling really, really down. And we want to make sure that if you're feeling any type of a way of wanting to unalive yourself, there is help there. You can dial 1-800-273-TALK, and that is the Suicide Prevention Lifeline.org. You can go there as well. And it's the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Another one is you can just dial 988, and that is the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. You can go ahead and check that out there. But we're going to take a quick moment of silence before we go to commercial. He left a lasting legacy. I took some of his classes as well. Phenomenal man in all that he has done. So we want to make sure, and he's just brought smiles to everyone. So we want to make sure that we are honoring him and taking a moment of silence before we go to commercial. So we'll be right back after this.
In a world filled with diversity, where radical faith and progressive believers come together, there's a place that's breaking all boundary and embracing believers from all walks of life. Bullet in Flight Radio, where believers unite, boundaries break, and love triumphs.
Step away from the chaos and noise of your daily life. Experience moments for yourself that are calm, serene, and full of peace. A necessary respite to foster growth within you, because self-care should be luxurious. Lux and Noir.
And we're back by popular demand. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are just tuning in, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button on the way in and out. And if you are wanting to subscribe and join the Pyromaniacs, you're more than welcome to. Also, you can go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can find out when we go live or when we upload. But just in case YouTube and Twitch is messing up, we can help you out right here. All you have to do is hit that, or text rather, Blaze, BLAZE. That's right, BLAZE to 833-793-2423. Shout out to the pilots over there on Bullet in Flight Radio. You can also donate to a 501c3. That's right. So you're getting stuff back. So make sure that you donate. You can do that by sending a cash up to Bullet in Flight Radio or PayPal, paypal.me/Bullet in Flight Pros. And that's PROS as in productions. Shout out to Bullet in Flight Radio, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. Your story, our station. All right, y'all. Let's get into the rundown. Yes, it's time. So we have just a couple of things before we get into our Fun Friday holiday edition. We just wanted to do 1 or 2 stories. We didn't want to do too much today because, we're trying to keep it light, to keep it cute, and go out with the bang, shall we? So first up, I don't know if you guys remember, but I think it was a month or so ago, maybe a couple of months ago, Kire and I covered this story about Adarian Murray, and he was a boy, it's 11-year-old, who was shot by a police officer because after calling 911 after a disturbance at his home. Take a look at what's going on, because a grand jury has decided not to indict a Mississippi the Mississippi officer after the 11-year-old nearly lost his life once the officer shot the young boy in the chest. Take a look at this crap.
First at 5, we begin with breaking news. A grand jury has found no criminal conduct in the case against an officer involved in the shooting of an 11-year-old boy in Indianola. On May 20th, 11-year-old Adarian Murray was shot in the chest by Sergeant Greg Capers with the Indianola Police Department. Now, earlier this week, his mother and her attorney, Carlos Moore, held a news conference calling for justice for the young boy. Today, the Office of Attorney General announced that with this ruling, no further criminal conduct will be taken by the office in the matter. However, the family is still planning to sue the city of Indianola and its police department and file another lawsuit in the Sunflower County Circuit Court.
Okay, sorry, I had muted myself because I was coughing. But yeah, what are your thoughts, Daryl, before I say anything?
So my initial thoughts are, this is why I don't get excited when people are convicted and when people talk about justice is being served, right? Because at the end of the day, first of all, this young man should not have been harmed in any way. And I saw his actual interview, which broke my heart. Mm-hmm. But the bigger picture I look at, a lot of these cops are being acquitted. And it's really because of the laws that are in place, yep, right? And the way the system is set up, which partly goes to just the history of how it's set up. But part of it is us voting these district attorneys, these judges, these different people in place who are interpreting these laws and enforcing these laws. Obviously, we are aware if this boy were of a different color, a different hue, I mean, let's be honest, things would have been different. The media reaction and, to me, the public outrage would have been different. So, and this is also why this is why civil cases exist. I don't mean to tie in Cassie, but people talked about money grab, money grab, money grab, money grab. But the civil court is in place that when the criminal cases can't get passed or you can't get justice on that, it's like, well, at least we can get the money. So they're probably going to win in the civil case and get the money. But I don't see that as justice being served.
I agree. I absolutely agree with everything that you said. I don't have any complaints about what you said. You spoke truth, brother. What I will say and what I will add to the situation, though, is that this was an 11-year-old boy.
Yeah.
And I don't care what, the situation was. There was no reason for you to shoot an 11-year-old boy. There was nothing going on in that. And if it was that much of a mistake, then you shouldn't have a weapon. You should not be defending and protecting the community because you have been known and now shown that you can't control yourself and you don't have split-second reactive nerves when you're dealing with, you're on your job. And that's what we need. We need people that are going to be able to be sharp, be attentive, have situational awareness, and not shoot our children. Because if you don't care about our children, then you don't care about us. Then that means that our future is nothing to you. So I hope that in 2024 we see more refined. I hope that he gets every dime civilly that he can, because this was an atrocious and disrespectful and hard. This boy almost lost his life.
Yeah.
And he's forever going to be able to see that situation happen to him. He's going to forever have that trauma. At the very minimum, he needs to have compensation for the rest of his life, and he needs to have a therapy for the rest of his life.
Yeah. At
the very minimum, and a huge apology. I want a public apology from that officer.
Well, child, they ain't gonna apologize. They ain't gonna apologize because they don't see. They don't see anything wrong with it. And that's a baby. And it's just sad that we have to teach our young kids how to be adults, how to deal with the police, because the reality is, they just don't see our young kings and queens the same way they see others.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right, Sebastian. Even my dog barks.
All right. Well, we're going to keep an eye on and keep you guys posted on this story throughout. If there's any updates throughout the hiatus, we'll make sure we post it in Patreon. So make sure you guys join our gated community in that. And then if we, like I said, we're going to keep an eye on this story and keep it following up. Last but not least, Jonathan Majors. We've been covering this on The Unusual Mavericks. We've been covering it on I cover it on Morning Vibes. We cover it on Pyro Power Hour. Pyro Media's covered this story or covered this man and this situation, but it looks like the closing testimony or closing statements happened yesterday morning. So we're just awaiting, a verdict and finding out what's going on. So as Jonathan Majors' domestic violence trial comes to an end, it seems today was quite emotional, and this is talking about yesterday, for the Marvel star and his girlfriend Megan Good. According to People magazine, Majors' defense lawyer made their closing statements Thursday morning while speaking to the jury. Majors' lawyer shared a few words saying, quote, "Why are you here?" Chandri asked the jury. Quote, "You are here to end this nightmare for Jonathan Majors." During this time, the news outlet reports that Majors had tears rolling down his cheeks. Jonathan Majors is innocent, Chandri concluded. As for Megan Good, she has been present for each day of his trial. You better go, queen. Support your king. And sat front row to support her boyfriend. While the closing statements were happening, the actress reportedly wiped her eyes with a tissue while Majors' mother put her arm around Good's shoulder. What do you think about all this and about how everything played out?
Listen, first of all, can we just go from the beginning? Because, like, I totally forgot Megan was married to a pastor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, did she cheat on him with Jonathan? Because this relationship came about so fast. I'm so sorry to go back, but I'm just looking at the timeline and the stuff is starting to add up now. Because I'm like, why is she sticking by him so tough? So tough. And the mama wrapping her arms around him. Anyways, that's neither here nor there.
Wait, what are you insinuating?
How you find them is how you gonna lose them, baby.
Oh, stop it.
Okay.
Because I believe Jonathan Majorson's innocent. Absolutely. 150%.
I believe he's innocent, but here's the thing. He's already guilty in the court of public opinion, right?
Is he?
You know,
because when that case video, and yes, Simeon, I saw the case video. We talked about it on Morning Vibes yesterday and on the Unusual Mavericks. And when that case video came out, child, everybody's opinion basically changed. I mean, you have the ones and twos.
But here's the thing: we had our opinion about him the whole time, and we were judging him. We were looking at Megan of why is she dating him? This man, he's already lost a lot of endorsements. He's already lost money. Like, to me, a good part of the damage has already been done. It reminds me of a Law and Order SVU case where Billy Porter played the teacher, and he was accused of taking advantage of these little girls, which found out later on to be a lie, right? But then, Detective Benson, with her trifling self, was like, oh my God, we're so sorry, we'll write a letter. And he was like, well, the damage has already been done. So I'm like, we're going to see him innocent, but he done already lost money. He's already lost kids.
You don't think there's a such thing as thank you for the catch up, whoever sent that. I just saw a scroll up. You don't think that is that there's no way for people to get like retribution or
redemption? I mean, no, I do think so. But again, listen, a good chunk of his life, I will say, I feel like people saw him as this abuser, as this bad guy. You can't you can't bring that time back. You can't, like, you can reimburse and recompense.
When you say a good chunk of his life, it's been this year only that he's been accused of all of this.
I mean, a whole year of he could have been filming, he could have been making money, he could have been doing commercials. A lot of stuff. Like, a year is a good chunk of time, to lose money and stuff. And I don't know if he can get that back. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I mean, I hear, no, you're entitled to your opinion. I hear you. I think for me, I think that everybody has an opportunity to redeem themselves. I think everybody has an opportunity to go back on the upswing. Look at Brandon Frazier. He was blackballed, you know what I'm saying? And now he's on a rise, you know what I'm saying? After being SA'd, and putting up.
I'm going to just say this. If y'all called me a slut all year long, and at the end of the year, you realized I wasn't a slut, you can't be my friend.
No. I'm not. That's different.
Y'all done ragged on this man all year long.
We're talking about two totally different situations. Or two totally different conversations.
I'm just saying, we done ragged on this man.
Well, hold on. I didn't rag on him. We want to make sure, because we've always.
I didn't rag on him either. I stay out of people's relationships. But
well, first of all, let me explain something. I was all up in Grace Jabari's behind and on her neck because I don't trust her. Okay, and I said it from jump. I don't trust you, girl. All right, so it smelled fishy to me, boo. All right, from jump.
It was a mess.
Okay, it was a hot mess. Now, can I see him being a little bit of a diva? Why not? He's human. I could possibly, but does that mean that he needs to be blackballed? You got a whole bunch of people being divas and stuff like that. And there's been people, men, white men, Caucasian men, who have had done horrible things, and they still got jobs. So
what was the movie he was promoting? What was the movie he was promoting? He got taken off of. There's a big thing he was doing.
From the MCU. What do you call it? He's being recasted as Kang. or was Kang the Conqueror is being recasted. But there was a lot of other movies that he was in. He's a great actor. I really think that he did a phenomenal job. But my thing is, I think that he has some time to come back. He's young, so he has some time to come back. Let me see what the people are saying up in here. Let's see. Simeon says, if Johnny Depp can recover professionally, so can John. I agree, Simeon.
Did he really recover professionally, though? Did Johnny Depp really recover professionally?
He's being called to do another what do you call it? Another Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, time will tell.
He got it. Dr. Holt says he is innocent. That white do hypnotized by the black meat and lost her mind. Justice for Jonathan. Justice for Jonathan. Megan ride him. Dr. Holt, it's a holiday extravaganza. We can't be doing.
I think Megan was riding him while she was still married to the pastor.
We're saving that for Patreon. Thank you so much. Business and professional relationships are two different things. I don't have to like you to get money. Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. Sean said, good luck, sir. What does that mean, Sean? Simeon said, a lot of white men sided with Jonathan on YouTube. Right, exactly. That's why I think that he's going to be all right. I think he's going to be all right. There's been a lot of there's white vloggers who are Marvel vloggers, who are DC vloggers, who are overall just kind of like vloggers or whatever that have been really sticking up for Jonathan Majors. And there's been a lot of people behind the scenes, allegedly, I have to say allegedly, that have been really putting out a lot of stuff for Jonathan Majors as well. So I don't know.
Is that his lawyer in the blue and white?
She is giving.
Okay.
She is giving, honey.
Wow.
Can we just take a moment to look at this for a second? Because
listen.
Because over here, he looks like he's holding in he's holding in a fart.
He's about to fart. Yeah, he's
very gassy. There. He looks like he's like, why did I wake up this morning and come over here?
Yeah.
Megan's like, please get my best angles, girl. She's like, oh, I am feeling myself in this blue shawl, honey.
She like, I got this. Y'all don't worry about nothing.
It's gonna be a good check, honey. She said, I'm getting my good check, my good check. And Jonathan's like, let me just keep focused. Don't look at the cameras.
That suit is everything, though. That suit is clean.
Fine on him, my God. And he's over here. He's like, I hope I'm not on the camera. I don't want my mom to see me.
We need to look at the timeline between Jonathan and the pastor.
Yes.
Because I never thought about this till now.
Slay Queen lawyer, honey. Slay Queen lawyer.
She looks like Nia Long a little bit, don't she? I thought that was Nia Long for a second.
I guess, yeah. Sean said they don't blackball them white skins. So that's what I'm saying, Sean. Michaela said, leave of snow bunnies alone. Leave them snow bunnies alone. And yes, she was with Jonathan while she was dating the pastor. They said allegedly. Allegedly.
I almost dropped my phone, Michaela. No, don't you talk about Devon like that. Oh, don't you talk about Devon like that.
Allegedly.
Lord, not Devon.
Oh,
look, I should be excited, but no, not Devon.
Not Devon, honey. Not Devon. And I'm not a fan of Jonathan personally. Yeah, you don't have to be a fan of him, but I mean, just because you don't like him, I don't want him to I don't want him to be blamed.
Cocktail, what are you saying about Jonathan with that fingernail?
Right. Dr. Holt said, after folks say her right behind chasing him, people said, oh. Right, exactly. People were like, oh, girl, we saw you, girl.
Just a mess.
Allegedly, he was a girl.
What are y'all doing today?
Y'all, let me tell you something. Y'all in these comments today, for the past couple of days, let me tell you, past couple of episodes, y'all have been ruthless. Okay? Ruthless. We're supposed to be in the holiday season.
We are, and I'm just over here shook to my core. Not the pastor.
But I say, Cocktail Tree says, I didn't hear anything about Megan being with Jonathan when she was with the pastor. I didn't hear anything either, so I don't know.
No, we're not going to hear anything because they never said why they separated. But I'm looking at Megan hugged up on Jonathan so good.
Gal alert. You know what? Dr. Hall, I'm going to add that to 2024. We're gonna have a gal alert, honey. Yes, baby. Dr. Holt has added a segment, and we're gonna have gal alert.
Who, Devon?
I don't use Jonathan Henny. Okay, well, all right. Oh, all right. I don't know what that's about, but that's all right. It's time for Fun Friday Holiday Edition, y'all. Let's get into some stuff. We gotta hurry up because we're running out of time. But first up, what's your role? Okay, so I want you to listen to this. Are you a side chick or are you a main chick? Listen to this, and then we'll answer the questions.
If your side nigga was to ever drop his main girl or undivorce her, would you move up to the main bitch spot or are you gonna stay on the side?
I don't know, like, what does that entail? Like,
do you enjoy being a side bitch or would you rather be a girlfriend?
I mean, it just, like, matters what does that entail, like, to be a wifey?
If you're a wifey, then you know that's completely different from being a side chick. Side chick, less headache. You have to deal with all of the stuff that the main girl deals with. Ultimately, you want to be a wife.
Ultimately, but for now, you know.
You cool where you at, huh?
Yeah.
So that, first of all, when she asked, what does that entail? And she turned around, she looked over, she's like, girl. That was hilarious. But what do you feel your role is, Daryl? Do you feel like you're a side chick? Do you feel like you're a main chick? Do you feel like what do you feel like you would want to be?
What kind of energy do I give? What do you think?
Why you got to turn it around? You one of them flipper uppers. You one of them flipper uppers.
Do I look like a side chick?
No, you give me main chick vibes
all day. I mean, I wish I would be a side of anything. I am the main course all day. I am Cabernet Sauvignon. I am Chateau Montreux. I am Chateau Montelena. I am a Bordeaux blend. I am fine wine. I am aged. I am a filet mignon. I am an A5 Wagyu. I will never be a dessert, an afterthought, a side rice on a plate. Never. Ever. Get somebody else to do it.
That was a read, number one. Number two, you want to come through there, you better be the main course.
I am the main course, even if I don't want to be
that's right.
Course. Even if I am the side chick, I am the main course.
I know some people that is are very happy to be the side chick.
That's lazy. It's just lazy. And then I feel sorry for women. Let me say this. I feel sorry for women because that man, he's saying the side chick don't have to deal with all the headaches. Huh?
Hold on. Sean said, you like to be on the side?
Oh, please.
You like to be a side chick?
Sean, no, that's a lie. That's a lie from the pit.
First of all, this is a judgment-free zone here, Daryl. Okay,
I'm not judging. I said that's a lie from the pit.
You can't tell her what she thinks. I ain't gonna be nobody's side chick. I know that's right.
I'm here to tell my friend, you go ahead and want to be a side chick, but you're the main course.
He said, main chick, because my Scorpio girlfriend of 11 years came back to me after 6 arguments after we called it quits. I know that's right. You better be the main chick. Dr. Holt said, Daryl said he is not right.
I am not rice pilaf. I am not couscous. I am not risotto. I am not brown rice. I am not jambalaya. I am not
brown rice? Healthy, girl.
It is a side dish. And that is what I am not.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, she likes to be the side. Right. Okay. She, you know what? It's not that she likes to be the side, and I'm gonna say this with love. She don't have anything else to offer to be the main chick.
My God, on today.
She don't. What's that? What would I? You don't have anything to bring to the table, boo. It's okay.
Okay.
Lay on your back and spread your legs. Be the side chick.
Okay. And I'm just gonna answer. I'm always the main chick. I don't do sides.
That's why I'm like, you asking me the question, Daryl, which role would you play, the side chick or the main chick?
Touche, brother. Touche. What you mean? Honey, I'm going to make sure we clip cut that last part that you said, that whole read that you gave her. Yes, that was effortless and everything. All right, next question. Holiday must-haves or must-watch. What are some of you must watch for during the holiday season? Like, these are shows or cartoons or animated shows or movies that you have to watch during the holiday season.
Ooh, Miracle on 34th Street. I can vibe with that. Yeah, I don't know. It just gives me.
Hold on. I plead the fifth because it depends on if I feel like being bothered full time with someone or not. I'm too old to be putting time into someone who isn't looking for something solid. Okay, all right, but I know someone else that is a side chick. Like he likes to. That's what he prefers. I'm like, okay. I have work to do and don't like to be bothered all the time. I will finish up the rest. Got to go, fellas. Great show. Thank you, Dr. Ho. Appreciate you. We're finishing up anyway, so we appreciate you. Come through on the recap or on the replay, and then we'll see you tonight on in Patreon. All right, y'all. What was it? You said 34th? Miracle on 34th?
Miracle on 34th Street. And I know you didn't say music, but I am all about Brandy's Christmas album this year.
It's good, isn't it?
It's giving me life.
It's really, really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
The Grinch or Law and Order. Okay, all right. I have a couple of shows. Let me just go ahead and just drop them in here. Oh no, this is not it. This one here. This is the oh my god, what is the name of this damn show? It's on
It looks cute.
It's on Netflix. Christmas show movies. I should have had this open. I don't know why the name wasn't put in there. Hold on one second. It is. Hold on one second. There it is. Jingle Jangle. Thank you. This is Jingle Jangle. I love this one. This movie is super cute. Super cute. I really, really enjoy it. This is. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Really, really enjoy it. Also, Best Man Holiday.
Yes.
Must. It's a must. I need my tissue. I need my tissue. I need my popcorn. I need my wine. I need my phone on Do Not Disturb. I need a moment. I need my blanket. I need Bentley sitting down, shutting the hell up and not acting crazy. Just sit down and cuddle on the damn on your blanket and be quiet. Here's a snack.
Mm-hmm.
This is a must every year.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Every
We love
year.
it. There go April's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend in the middle.
Okay. See, you being messy.
I'm representing Kire and making sure that his spirit is alive in the show. And I feel like Kire would have pointed that out.
You're being so
Hey,
messy.
Kire, we miss you.
We miss you, Kyrie.
Hey, girl.
All right. Last. Do we want to? Yeah. Let's do it. Second to last question. Leave It Behind. You did. This was inspired by you, Daryl. From
Yes.
Y'all make sure you go ahead and check out the Daryl Walter Show this past Friday and all of his past shows, especially the holidays when we're on hiatus. You can catch up on all of his shows. But Leave It Behind. What do you want to leave behind in 2023? What's going in the trash?
What is going in the trash? Oh, the first one that came into my mind, self-doubt. We live out in 2023.
Okay.
We're not doubting ourselves. We're not second guessing ourselves. We believing in ourselves. Even if there's no team, I'm going to believe in me first.
Yes.
No more self-doubt. Yes. And I really want to leave Blueface and Krishan in 2023. I am just so... Every time I see them, I just go, well, where's the baby? Didn't you just have a baby? How y'all buying Maseratis and sleeping with people and calling people gay and everything? You ain't even got no talent.
No.
Between the both of them, their album sales got to be in the hundreds.
Wow. Yeah. I want to leave Green Bean Casserole in 2023. I think Green Bean Casserole should no longer be in existence. I don't understand what that was about. I don't know why y'all are even attempting to make it. It should not be in existence. That's one thing that I want to make sure it's gone. Finito. Peace out on that. I also would like to leave what do you call it? Those it's not lace fronts for women, it's the one for the men, the little face. Can we stop doing that? Like, just go bald. It's nice, it's cute, it can work. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I think that should go. We need to start. Oh, bless you, thank you for the cash up. Who is that? Oh, Auntie Cheryl, thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you for the catch up. Yeah, I think that needs to go as well. That is it's horrid. We need to stop.
Yeah. Can we leave Sexy Red in 2023 too?
I like Sexy Red.
I know y'all do, and all this coochie juice and glitter gonorrhea and. I guess it's going to 2024, but I'm not a fan of it. I won't be sad if it accidentally gets thrown out.
Michaela said, "Can we just leave all 2023 and 20?" No, that's right. I know that's right, Michaela.
Can we leave Biden in 2023? Oops, sorry. Let me shut up.
Not too much there.
Let's go. I just wanted to ruffle your feathers.
You see,
because I don't even think Biden knows 2023 is coming up.
I think he does. I think you need to stop. But the alternative is much worse. The alternative is much worse. Okay. Anywho,
the way you are speechless is cracking me.
Let's go ahead and get into the last question of the day, or for the Fun Friday. 2024 goals. What's a couple of your goals? You don't have to go into your full list, but what are some of the things that you want to accomplish in 2024?
Ooh.
And y'all can leave in the comments as well.
One that I can say out loud is putting out music.
Ooh.
I would like to put out a couple of singles in 2024.
Okay.
And another one I can't say yet, but you'll see it next year.
Okay, we got goals. All right. I think for me, one of the things that I want to focus on is my own brand, because I focus so much on everybody else's brand and stuff that I put my stuff to the side, and I want to be very intentional in 2024 about me, and making sure that I put me first. And so, not to say that I don't care about anybody else, but I want to be a little selfish in 2024. I really want to focus on me and what I need to do for me physically, mentally, spiritually, professionally, all of that stuff. So I'm looking forward to what that looks like. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have a really good year too, Kwame.
Thank you. Bless you. I appreciate that. I think so too. I got some real. This has been a really busy week, but we used the flashy thing from Men in Black to forget to 2023. Yeah, listen. I would like to get a full phlebotomy certification and learn how to drive a full phlebotomy and certification.
Yes, that's where the money is.
Girl,
and learn how to drive. You ain't missing nothing.
Just be chauffeured everywhere because it's annoying. But get a full phlebotomy certification and get your stuff. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that and seeing how good goals, Michaela, good goals for that, honestly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that and seeing what that looks like. So
yeah, and can I just say this, since I'm a guest on the show? Sure. I just really want to encourage you, Kwame. You have really gone through so much in 2023, and I feel like you've also laid the groundwork for all of the blessings and all of the things that are going to happen for you in 2024. So everything that you're saying and doing, focusing on yourself, I believe when you start focusing on yourself, you are going to be surprised by the support and the love that you receive, because you deserve the love, you deserve the accolades, you deserve the awards, and everything that is coming to you in 2024, everything that you've gone through, you are going to be recompensed and reimbursed for all of the struggles you've gone through. You've lost a lot, but you're going to gain a lot in 2024.
I received that, brother, for real. I received that, man. That's very powerful. And I appreciate you for that. And honestly, like, this week was confirmation, God. Like, there was a lot of things that happened. It's been a really busy week as we're closing out the year, but there's been a lot of new stuff that's coming, a lot of opportunities, and so I'm already seeing that, and I'm looking forward to charging up, and getting ready to pull off with this Capricorn energy in January. So I'm ready to do some things. So I'm looking forward. But I received that for real, and I'm definitely leaving 2023 behind, and focusing solely on 2024 goals, and I also want to make sure that distraction is not implemented this year, because I allowed a lot of things to distract me, not just on this platform, but also just everywhere. There was a lot of things I was just kind of focusing, and I really need to, and that's not really like me because I have a happy planner, honey. I really have been really I'm going to be really intentional about focusing and being razor sharp and tunnel vision. So, I'm already doing it now, and I really like how it feels because it allows me to kind of, it's kind of like using a radio, one of those old tuners, and you're tuning in and you're listening to Voice of God clearer because you're tuning out all of the noise, and that's the analogy that I got. So tune out the noise, tune out the noise, and really focus on God's voice and what He has for you. So yeah. All right.
Let me stop. You almost got me to preaching here. Okay.
I'm listening and working. Amen to all of that. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you.
With her cute self. I love Cocktail. I love amazing. So much.
All right, y'all. We love you guys. Don't forget to check at 12 o'clock today. The Love Kitchen is coming on with a special holiday and season finale for their show with Chef Chi. And then also tonight, we'll see you guys for the final episode and final show of the year. The final show. Yeah. No, we still have stuff going on Pyro Power Hour, but during the hiatus. But the final programming for the year. So we'll see you guys on the next one. I want to end with Daryl praising and shouting because I see a lot of people shouting and doing the shouts and the good stepping and picking it up and putting it down. But Daryl shouts, okay? So I love you, Daryl. Thank you so much for being there.
I love you too.
I appreciate you. And keep glowing up on TikTok. Keep glowing up on your show. I want to say something to you before I go. I was going to say something after the show, but I want to make it public to you. I am so freaking proud of you, Daryl. Like from the time that you started on Pyro Media to now, you have transformed as a host, got more comfortable. You really do the work. And just, you and I talk, behind the scenes about, your therapeutical journey and also what you do on, you being so transparent on TikTok about your journey, with alcohol and being alcohol free. I'm just proud of you. And I'm so honored to be your producer, to be your friend. And so just continue to glow up and continue to just be you. And don't be ashamed of it because you are an amazing, powerful human being. And I don't think you realize you haven't even tapped into 50% of who you are. And I'm looking forward to seeing you shine brighter each day. So love you, brother, for real.
Thank you.
All right, y'all.
Woo!
I like whoa. I didn't know you could do it. What did you do?
I didn't know I could do all. I just went learn something new.
Cool. We learning something every day. All right, y'all. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the holidays. Stay safe, y'all. Make sure you don't get crazy out there. If you're gonna get turned up at home. Okay. Enjoy your time. Spend time with the family. If you are, reach out to friends if you need some time. I know I'm going to be calling a lot of people to make sure that they're good to go and that they're safe and sound and that they're having a good time. Video call people, do what you got to do. But remember that you are blessed, you are amazing, and we love you. Stay strong and praise them. Praise them, Daryl.